Harihi Om. Sai Ram, Vanakkam, Namaskar, Vandanam, Assalamu Alaikum, and Sat Sri Akal. Today, from failure, we bounce off into the world of perseverance. That is the word we are looking at this week. Perseverance. Persistence in doing something despite whatever difficulties, whatever delays, whatever initial loss, continuously doing without giving up. That persistence is what perseverance is all about, It's dedication, endurance, determination, steadfastness, tenacity, constancy, drive, purposiveness, pursuance. It's all is perhaps different shades of the word persistence, Perseverance refers to our own ability to pursue a goal or to pursue a passion over a period of time and stick with it despite the obstacles, delays, and setbacks. That is what perseverance means. Again, question for you. How is your perseverance with regards to whatever is it that you decide you want to do? And you really want to do something, you start. Do you see it to the end? Do you work through it until you reach the end without any problems, without any issues? Or you just give up after a couple of attempts? All the things that we enjoy in life today, someone was persistent. Someone persevered. And today we are enjoying the fruits of their perseverance, their persistence. Right? You just switch the light on, and the light comes on. But if you go back and read, right, Thomas Alva Edison, 2,000 attempts, he was successful in the 2,000th attempt creating electricity. Today, because he did not give up, because he persevered, because he was persistent, we are enjoying the comforts of electricity. So that is perseverance, not giving up under anything. And sometimes, sometimes, and most of the time, you go through problems, you go through difficulties, you go through challenges, because that is how God makes you stronger. God makes you stronger by giving you challenges, by giving you problems, so that you can endure it and learn how to persevere and learn how to be persistent, determined, and still achieve your goals, notwithstanding all the setbacks. So this is a story that I've often told, and perhaps some of you, if not most of you, will already know it. It's called the butterfly, that deals with struggles and perseverance. So one day a man was sitting on his veranda and he saw a cocoon of a butterfly, right? He was watching it. Then he saw a small opening and he was watching it for several hours. And then, it's like there's a lot of struggle to force its body through that little hole, the little cocoon, the little cut. And he could see that, it was struggling to come out, and suddenly it just stopped moving, right? So this man was looking. He decided, my God, is it going to die? Is it dead? So he said, okay, let me help. So he went in and took a small little, surgical scissors that he had, and he gently snipped off the remaining part of the cocoon, which, it was halfway stuck. It couldn't come out of that. So he thought he'll just make it a bit easier for that butterfly to come out, right? But the butterfly came out easily, although it had a swollen body and small shriveled wings. The man didn't think anything of it and sat there waiting and watching, thinking the wings are going to enlarge and the butterfly is going to fly off. But that didn't happen. The butterfly spent all the time after that unable to fly, crawling around with its tiny wings and a swollen body. Now, despite the kind-heartedness of that man who wanted to help, he didn't understand what the the butterfly was going through in its life cycle stages, right? He didn't understand that the restricting cocoon and the struggle was absolutely necessary for the butterfly to get itself through the small opening. That was God's way of ensuring, of forcing the fluid from the body of the butterfly into the wings so that it emerges with the beautiful wings and it can set into flight as soon as it ejects itself out of the cocoon. But by cutting and thinking he will make it easier, he made it more difficult for the butterfly to do what it naturally was supposed to do. So perseverance is not unnatural. It's a natural thing. As I said, God gives you problems because he wants to make you strong, because he wants you to get through the challenges, because he wants you to get through the problems, right? So our strengths in life develop, is developed by struggles. So all the struggles we face is actually a way of life to develop our strength. Without struggles, one, we will never grow. Two, we will not get strong. Therefore, we should welcome challenges. Sometimes it is, life is not a bed of roses. Everybody knows that. So it is okay to expect a little bit of difficulty, and not completely rely on help, thinking someone will help, someone will help. That is not perseverance. Perseverance is you going out there, doing whatever you need to do without ever giving up, sometimes you have a large bunch of keys and then you're trying each key and nothing is working and you're almost giving up, right? Don't be discouraged. It's often the last key in the bunch that opens the lock. Right? And the difference between a successful person and others is not a lack of strength. It's not a lack of knowledge, but rather a lack of willpower. That's another famous saying that I like. So the key to success is action. And the essential ingredient of action is perseverance. Confucius said that, right? Confucius said that. So don't give up. Don't give in. Continue. And you will see that there is always a way out. What you deserve, you will get if you don't give up and you continue and persist and persevere. Until I see you next week. Stay blessed.